What can you teach in 1 minute that will be useful until the rest of life? Never make decisions while H. hungry, A. angry, L. lonely, T. tired. Task Manager, Control-Shift-ESC. Talk less, listen more. Also, you don't always have to offer your opinion all the time. It's completely fine, sometimes best, even, to simply listen to people giving their opinions and acknowledge it all without inserting your own, even if someone asks for it. Never ever be too ashamed to say you don't understand, never pretend to understand, and when you're in that situation, be humble and bold enough to admit it and ask questions. Make it a habit and you will improve consistently. When calculating percentages, the factors are interchangeable. This means that 50% of 14 is the same as 14% of 50, which can make it quite a lot easier to calculate in your head sometimes. If you have some fruits that aren't quite ripe yet, place them in a bag and put a banana in with them. The ripening banana will release a gas that speeds up the ripening process of other fruits. Chew with your mouth closed. Every dollar you put in savings is one step closer to having $1 million. Hold an ice cube during an anxiety attack. It's weird, but it helps. All you need to do to succeed is just be tiny bit better than yesterday. Even if you only just make one thing better than it was. Just one improvement. A tiny one. Now you know you are winning. Invest in yourself. Doesn't have to be a lot, but you have to do it daily. Getting comfortable with saying no, and sorry, that's not my problem, and being polite but firm about it. Don't wash rice with warm to hot water. You will end up starting to cook the rice while cleaning it. Cooking tip: grinning face. Demonstrate how compounded interest and compounded dividend returns work over a 20-year period, using a stack of real dollar bills to make the point. Control plus Shift plus Escape gets you Task Manager faster than Control plus Alt plus Delete. Heimlich maneuver. Drink water. Basic sewing stitches by hand. Yet it takes more than a minute to actually fix something sewing-wise, but learning to sew a button back on your shirt or fix a minor rip in your shirt or pants makes big difference rather than just buying new clothes when your old ones get minor tears and problems. A wise person said, never look down on someone, unless you are extending your hand to help them get back in their feet. IN Secure Shoelace Knot, https://www.figgen.com/shoelace/secure knot.htm. By far, the best way to tie your shoes. Never comes untied, unless you untie it. Also looks nice. Rhythmic breathing that helps calm you down from a stressful state and into a clearer, much more relaxed state of mind. Nobody has ever loved just one person. You'll get over them, I promise. You can teach anything in 1 minute, but you can't make someone understand in 1 minute. People don't always want you to solve their problems. They just like you to listen. The 54,321 technique for anxiety. Giving yourself a minute to look around and identify these things can ease your mind. Plus it's a bit more engaging than the usual pick up an object and look at each detail on it kind of approach. Proper knife skills when slicing stuff to cook. We are all people and we all struggle with the same things. So when you are stuck, talk to people around you. You will for sure find people who will understand. Deleted. Never look at your neighbor's bowl to see if you have more than him, look at it to make sure he has enough. For all my nearsighted Redditors, if you aren't wearing glasses/contacts, you can still view distant objects in focus by looking through a tiny hole. Easiest method is just to curl up your finger, leaving a tiny space to look through. Extremely limited field of view, but it'll be in focus. The finger trick for multiplying nines. Skydiving without a parachute. Lesson lasts the rest of their life. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Super glue plus cotton equals fire. Not enough people are aware of this. The rule of 70. Want to know how long it will take an investment to double? Divide the interest rate into 70. You are getting 7% return? 70 equals 10 years to double your money. You are getting 10% return? 70 tenths equals 7 years to double your money. How to cook rice. Be polite. It costs nothing. Cut towards your buddy, not your body, when using a knife. How to inform other drivers of your intention through the use of your turn signal. If you're bleeding, pour flour over the wound. It helps a lot if you own a small animal that needs immediate aid. Basic knots. Super easy skill to learn and it will never stop being useful.